my name's Nicola Bonfanti and I'm based in Epsom in Surrey. I've been using the Talent Dynamics pathway for about 18 months and my profile is a supporter. I'm a coach and a trainer and my business is helping people who love to serve but hate to sell. I've got 2 companies and I've been running them for 3 years, and last year I was struggling a little bit. I didn't know where to put the emphasis. I had lost a bit of direction. And then I started to integrate Talent Dynamics into both of them. So now in my coaching programs, I offer Talent Dynamics straight away because it speeds up the coaching process. And I integrate my training courses with Talent Dynamics because it helps managers, it helps sales, and it helps communication within teams. Last year and the couple of years before that, it was just me on my own. And as a supporter, I missed having a team around me. So plugging into Talent Dynamics gave me that team and infrastructure. But now business is going so well that I've got 2 people helping me. So I looked for them in terms of their profile. So as a supporter, I needed a trader because organisation and detail isn't my thing. So now I have a trader as my VA, and I'm now looking for a mechanic to help me package everything up. When I work with teams of people, there's usually misunderstandings, miscommunications, and relationship breakdowns. So working with Talent Dynamics really helps with that. Recently, I've been doing a lot more sales work. So people understanding the profiles of their prospects or clients has increased their sales because they're able to communicate in different ways according to the profile of the prospect. I've been working in sales for about the last 20 years, and I've only recently started integrating Talent Dynamics into that and how to make selling more effective. And Michelle Clark of Talent Dynamics heard about this and saw what I was doing, so invited me to do a webinar for all of the global partners in Talent Dynamics. And on the back of that, there was a lot of interest from the other Talent Dynamics consultants. So Michelle encouraged me to put together a course, a one-day course, and said, why not put it on at the front of the conference so that people can just turn up a day early. So that happened this week, and we, as a result of the webinar I did, 5 people signed up immediately, and we ran the course for the first time the day before the conference this week. They all had great reports about it, they all thought it was great, and so we're going to be running it every month or every 2 months from now on. Clients' reaction is usually immediately of interest. I think it's because it taps into what people want to know about themselves. We're all curious about ourselves. So it starts with the self and it's of immediate interest, and then we broaden it out to what their problems are, and it usually lies in the realms of communication or communication with the other people, either in the work environment or in the client prospect environment. So they get to understand it and expand it out. And now I'm working with clients to understand their business. So it works at all these different levels, which puts it in a much different area than all the other assessment profiles. It's much bigger than that. Working as a partner with TDHQ this year has just been phenomenal. Last year I just joined, so I didn't really understand all that was available to me, and I logged on to certain webinars, but all of them. This year I've been on most webinars. I've been on the FAME program, which has just helped me grow my business enormously. It's given me understanding of all aspects of my business on a much deeper level, and so I've understood what they can give me, and therefore I can understand what I can give them. So the partnership between our 2 organisations has just got much, much deeper and more meaningful. As a supporter, what I lack is systems and things in place, and the FAME program and Michelle's mentoring and the ideas coming from the webinars and sharing with other performance consultants and other consultants within the global business, all of that has shown me different ways of putting systems in my business and measuring things and monitoring things, and that has just made me much more efficient, much more effective. Being on my own, I wouldn't have come to those conclusions probably in 20 years, so it's really speeded up the growth of my business through that. I would thoroughly encourage anyone to take the Talent Dynamic pathway, whether it's for their own personal development, whether it's to grow their business, whether it's to understand the relationships in their family even, and particularly if they've got issues at work or if they're in a team at work or a manager at work. and especially if they are a person who's a reluctant salesperson. I think all of those reasons is a great reason to join the Talent Dynamics pathway.